Hi everybody, it's Noelia with My Moxie Dreams. Thanks for joining me today. Today is going to be a plan with me for the week of February 12th in my Pocket Moleskine Daily. I hope that you are all well. If you are new here, welcome. Thanks for joining me today. If you like this kind of content, I would love it if you would like and subscribe to my channel. For everybody else, welcome back everybody. I hope that you had a wonderful weekend. Today is Monday. As always, I am behind in my plan with me. But before we start, I want to just get this out of the way so that everybody will be focused on the planning and not my fingernails. Okay? So you can see that I have 3 nails that I peel off. So what happens is when I have anxiety of some sort, I start to peel off the gel from my nails. And yesterday was Super Bowl Sunday. And let me just say, I have no skin in the game, okay? My family is from Texas. And so I was born a Dallas Cowboy. When you're a Dallas Cowboy, you are trained from the womb to dislike the 49ers. So though I had no skin in the game yesterday for the Super Bowl, I just knew I didn't want the 49ers to win. And so that game went into overtime. I'm sure everybody is talking about it. Today is Monday. I'm sure by the time I upload it, it'll be old news. But can I just say, my anxiety level was through the roof. Look at, I peeled my pinkies. I peeled this one. And I was going to paint them before I did a plan with me, but I just didn't have time, and I just thought it was funny that you guys would get it. You guys would get that the game was so intense yesterday. I mean, I couldn't even breathe for that extra quarter. So anyways, that is that. So in case you're wondering, there you go, Super Bowl Sunday. All right, let's get into it, shall we? So we are the week of the 12th. See, I'm so used to my morning routines. First thing in the morning, I do the weather. I really enjoy doing that, you guys. I know I'm a dork, but I really enjoy doing it. Okay, so let's start, shall we? Yeah, we had my mom over yesterday, and we had such a good time. I woke up Sunday morning, and we were just gonna do like barbecue sandwiches, but I woke up craving my mom's homemade salsa recipe, and we do it with cream cheese. So you do the salsa like normal, and then when you're ready to eat it, you kind of put cream cheese and you smush it with like a fork, and then you pour the salsa over it. It is so good. So I woke up, I don't know if I dreamt about it, but certainly woke up craving it. So I had to go to the store and get the stuff for salsa. It wasn't even in the plan, you guys. I better put this here because you know me, I'm going to be chatting with you guys and then I'm going to forget and go past where I'm supposed to go past. So yeah, we had that. That's all I ate yesterday. It was just chips and salsa with cream cheese. So good. Shoot. Let's see. You guys were laughing about my story about the snorkels. I'm glad that there are people watching who are my age and know exactly what I'm talking about. That was so funny. Somebody asked if I was still friends with that person who did the snorkels for me. The answer is no, and I'll give you a quick summary of that before we get into something else, but I know this person since kindergarten. Let me get this. And the reason why we became friends is because he was a chubby, short little kid. I mean, we're all short, right? I mean, but he was a chubby little kid and everybody used to pick on him. So I remember us being like he was like on the monkey bars. And I'll never forget, I have this guy, I still to this day remember his name, but I won't say it. he was a bully, and he's a bully all through high school, like this kid. Ugh. And he recently reached out to me on like Facebook and was trying to be friends with me. And I'm like, are you kidding me? You were like a negative part of my growing up. Anyways, let's close that browser and go back to the original. So me and this kid have known each other since kinder, and he was on the monkey bars, and this mean bully came and, like, you know how when you hang upside down on monkey bars? God, remember those days when we were flexible and could do all kinds of stuff? Yeah, so this person was on the monkey bars upside down, and the bully came and literally pushed him off, and he fell on his head, and I saw it. Again, I'm in kinder, okay? I run over there and go stick up for him, and basically told this bully he needed to knock it off or else he had to deal with me. And I pick up the pudgy kid that got me the snorkels, and I asked him, are you okay? And he says yes. And from that point on, we became friends. I was like his personal bodyguard from kinder on. And then, you know, we came from a small town, so there was only like 2 classes per grade. I just remained friends with him, not like hang out, but just remained friends with him all through high school. So the reason we stopped being friends is because the whole time he was coming out and hanging out with me, and we'd go to movies and go to restaurants and stuff, again, he knew he was in the friend zone. I didn't see anything wrong with it, right? There was nothing wrong with it. But I get a Facebook message. Guys, you guys are getting all the juicy details. I get a Facebook message from this woman, and she's like, you know, me and this guy, we are dating, and he keeps, every month he goes to see you and she's like, I'm not okay with this. And I was like, wait, what? And again, he was friend zoned. We were not dating. We were just friends, and we would hang out once a month, once every other month to you know, catch up and just chat and be dorks. So when I found that out, I was really upset with that, because I put myself in her shoes. Like, if I was in a relationship with somebody and they were going and traveling, you know, whatever amount of miles it's a 3-4 hour drive from where he lived to where I lived. And for him to, if that was my boyfriend doing that, even though it was hanging out with his friend who happened to be a female, I would be upset. And I get it. There was the other part of me that's like, well, I've been friends with him since kinder. Like, we're not doing anything wrong. But at the same time, she doesn't know me. She doesn't know I have no bad intentions or anything. But also, he was wrong for not telling me this. That's where I landed on it. Listen, I'm old school. There's only 2 things that will get me to cut you out of my life. If you lie to me intentionally, and you cheat. That's it. Those are the 2. If you, I don't know, that's just who I am. I don't really give second chances in those 2 areas, because I feel that really tells a lot about your character. So I confronted him. I told this girl I was so sorry. I had no idea he was dating. And I explained to her, look, we've been friends since kinder. There is no romantic at all. And she's like, I understand from your point of view, but do you understand mine? I'm like, 100%, I understand yours. So I confronted him. He swore. He was like, I didn't lie to you. I think that was, you withheld information intentionally. And so we stopped being friends. That's how it ended up. That is what happened. So for the person, there was 2 or 3 people who asked me about that. There you go. There's your answer, you guys. There's your answer. And it's kind of sad, because like I said, I've been friends with this kid since kinder, since I stood up for him against the bully. And that bully, oh my gosh, it's so funny. People are funny. Facebook is funny. I don't even go on there very often. What I love about it is all the like memories of like stuff that I put on there for my kids, and seeing them when they were little and their funny videos. But I'm telling you, the craziness is real on Facebook. So that's pretty much it. There's a story of that. I've always been that kid, the defender of the kids who didn't have friends or the kids who were bullied. I was just that person who stood up for them. So yeah, that's that. What else can we chat about? Ooh, my surprise video that shares my pocket Moterm Luxe. Guys, I'm in love with that planner. It is just the perfect size. It is, I can't even explain to you how perfect it is. Also, from everybody's recommendations, I did decide to keep the 2 compact sizes. My chocolate, I would never sell my chocolate. My chocolate is my life. Are you kidding me? But I did sell the classic size. I did sell that because I knew, I think we said that these bottom ones don't work. Let's just double check. They weren't cut right. Yeah. I mean, it comes off, but it's just noisy. We'll try it. If they don't work, we'll use the top ones. Yeah, so I sold it, and I actually just shipped it out today. I sold the burgundy classic size because I knew that I wasn't going to ever use it. And since I bought the cognac one vintage, I went ahead and sold the classic size one. I've kept right now, as of right now, I have kept both the compacts. Well, the one compact. My intention was never to sell the chocolate, the one that I've had this whole time since 17 or 18. I just was doubting whether, I don't know, second guessing whether I should keep the cognac. Whenever I decide to sell that cognac, what is going on with these? They're like really, they didn't cut right, I can tell. The good news is if I ever decide to sell the cognac, I have so many people that want it. So I will keep you guys posted. This is really annoying me, guys. I didn't cut it right, so I'm guessing that I'm gonna have to redo the whole set. This is bonkers. Like I said, when I did the video about possibly selling the cognac, it's still a good possibility. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, because I'm enjoying the pocket so much. And you guys should know by now that once I fall in love with something, I'm like a devoted, I don't switch. Obviously, you guys know. Oh, look at that. Gee willikers, Noelia. I'm gonna have to do a whole new set for sure. I'm gonna have to print those out today. I'm committed, I'm loyal, I'm committed. I don't like to change things if they're working. For instance, I have a makeup bag that I have had since 8th grade. Not even, it was probably 7th grade. Was it? No, it was 8th grade because I was a cheerleader. And it was Sadie and I went to the mall and I still remember it was a leather store. I don't know why we were in the leather store. Well, back in the 90s, leather jackets were in. Do you guys remember that? Okay, let's see. What did we do before? We were doing big ones and splitting. I think I'm just gonna do the splitting. So yeah, so Sadie and I were at the mall and I purchased, it was a purse. I bought a purse and it came with, you know, the little makeup bag that comes with it. It's a black leather bag, purse, whatever you want to call it. And I have had that same makeup bag since 8th grade. I still use it. I still have it. It's got curling iron burn marks on it, but I will never let that go, like ever. It is something, like I said, if it's not broke. She's seen so many things, that makeup bag. Lord have mercy. I think I do want to do a couple of big ones. Let's do a couple of big ones. So yeah, like that's the kind of stuff, like I don't buy like a new phone just because the new phones have come out, a new version. Steve Jobs has brainwashed us all. Thankfully my kids they aren't part of that craziness. So yeah, so I am loving the pocket. I am afraid that I'm gonna love it so much that I'm not gonna want to switch back to a cognac, or to my compact size. But to your guys' point, like somebody mentioned, hey, like it's great that you're trying out something new, but keep the cognac one, because it is rare. It is such a rare color and just rare, period, that if after a year I'm not using them, then, you know, possibly think about selling that cognac. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to wait it out. And if I end up staying in this pocket, then I will for sure. I wrote down the list of names of people in order. So just so that you know, because I'm super fair about it. If you contacted me saying that you wanted to purchase the cognac, what I did was I wrote down your name in the order that you contacted me, so that when I decide to sell it, I will contact those people in the order. So that's what I did with the classic. For instance, the classic Burgundy, there was a few people who reached out saying, hey, I really want your classic Burgundy, Aurora. And I went by who contacted me first. And then there was a gentleman who contacted me and said he wanted it. And then I was like, okay, you have till tomorrow morning. And then he never followed through. So then I went to the next person and she ended up buying it. I actually just sent it via FedEx today. So hopefully she'll get it tomorrow. All right. So I don't have any appointments this week. Somebody mentioned, I follow Journaling Home. I think that's what her handle is on Instagram. And she was doing anonymous questions, and then she would kind of answer or put her input. And one of them said, I hate plan with me's when they're not planning their decoration. And I started laughing because I was like, oh my God, is that me? Am I a decorate with me instead of plan with me? Let me know. Leave a message down below if what I do in my pocket with you guys is a plan with me or a decorate with me. Sometimes when I have, this week is a quiet week. When I have appointments, I write it all in here. I just don't, I think because the purpose of this is not an everyday carry and I'm not planning a lot of details out, it's really not, I guess, a plan with me. I don't know. Leave me a message below, guys. Leave me a comment. Let me know if it is or not. I know today is a YouTube priority to get this out because I didn't do it yesterday. But I did put a lot of videos out last week, right, guys? So for sure, I'm going to edit tonight because I don't think this is going to go up till maybe tomorrow. But like this week is very quiet, so I'm not adding any appointments in here, right? There's no adding of appointments. But let's go ahead and add stickers to the previous weeks, yeah? Let's do that for sure. I had to go get my sticker book because I totally forgot about it. Okay, so I guess I am a decorate with me, you guys. Is that bad? Should I change the titles of these to decorate with me instead of plan with me? Let me see. This is all YouTube stuff and editing. All right, let's look at my... Everybody's asking me about these stickers, and can I just say they are amazing, and they are... I love to print, and I will show you that here in a minute. The way that she works is, and I think she has a sale right now. I gotta hurry up and go get that. I think it's through the 13th, so I have till today. Okay, I need to put this in. Okay, Noelia, get yourself together, girlfriend. And she's not the kind of Etsy shop that you buy it and then she ships you physical stickers. It is a silhouette or a cut file, I guess. So what you do is you have to have your own. Well, clearly I didn't cut these right. Que pasó? Hey, baby, que pasó? Thought that I was your only vato. Okay, there we go. You have to A, have your own stickers, your sticker sheets, and B, you have to have a silhouette or a cricket, because when you purchase it, you get the downloaded files and they're already ready to go. All you have to do is they get uploaded into your silhouette and then you print them. And I'm looking for cleaning. Let me see. The only thing I don't like about this one is she's a blondie and I'm not a blondie. I don't care if it's pink or blue hair, but I'm not a blondie. The last meeting that I had with my boss, I was meeting with both my male boss and my female boss. And when I say that, they're married, right? My female boss does an interior design company, which I do all the accounting for. We're doing clean right here. And then my boss, I take care of all the entities. Like I said, he owns several wineries. And so I deal with all the other stuff in relation to that with him. And the last time I was there, it's so funny. Insane winds. Oh my God. The winds on... Okay, let me finish one story. I was at the house. They have a cute little mini spaniel doodle. I don't even know what the hell the dog is, but he's a cutie. The dog demands my attention when I first get there. So I'm like sitting on the chair and I'm bending down, giving him cuddles. And my boss was sitting like right next to me. And he's like, oh my gosh, Noelia, I love how you're going gray. And I started giggling because I have tinsel hair, like no joke. Thankfully, it's working in the sense that I'm not like getting white hair in like one area and it's like growing out. And do I have like a red? That doesn't feel like a red, but we'll try it. This show was so good, Lavender Milk, recommended by one of my high school friends. She's like, you gotta watch it. So anyways, he's like, oh, I like the fact that you're letting yourself gray. And I'm like, yeah, it's my I call it my tinsel hair because it's like this shiny gray hair. It's so funny. But yeah, I'm letting myself gray. I'm not fighting the fact that I'm getting older. I'm totally embracing it. It is what it is. Can I just say that Saturday night going into Sunday, February 3rd and 4th, here in California, in my specific area, I'm by the Bay, I'm San Francisco Bay Area. We had the worst winds. My fence fell down. I have a huge pool and I have covers all over my patio furniture that are snug. When I woke up, I heard a huge bang because it was so bad that, oh yeah, I got 3,000 followers. That I looked out of my patio door and I didn't see anything out of the ordinary, but then I looked out my bathroom window. All the covers had flown off of my furniture. All my cushions were in the pool. I have palm trees. By the way, I hate palm trees. I have several palm trees in my backyard. Huge pieces of palm trees had fallen off and by the grace of God did not crush my patio roof. It was bonkers and I have no way of showing that here. And then what's funny, I guess it's funny, maybe it's not funny. I don't know if you got where you guys are, if you have, I'm gonna do the little girl with the heart eyes. I don't know where you guys are, but we have a thing called Nixle, and it's where you get alerted of anything that's happening in your area. So like normally we get Nixle saying, hey, there's gonna be high winds, PG&E may turn off the power. Last weekend, we got no Nixles, people. And the winds were like freaking insane. Oh my God, this night I worked until 11:45. I literally cried. I was so upset with my boss that day. So we're gonna put me dying on my office desk. So yeah, it was bonkers that they didn't send out a Nixle giving us a heads up. Like, hello people, you give us heads ups for the stupidest things, and here we needed a genuine heads up and we didn't get one. And I think I went to see my doctor that on that Monday after, and he said that his fences went down, that he also said the same thing. He's like, we get Nixles for all these things and we didn't get it this particular day. Oh my gosh, this day I was so sick. So I think what I'll do is I'll do work one here. I'm going after the bigger ones for some reason. I'm liking the bigger ones to fill in the space. I hope where you are that you guys have been safe, these sick ones, because I was sick for a good few days. I had a stomach bug and boy was I just not happy at all. Put that one there. I'm not gonna put another sick one. It is what it is. Okay, editing, we'll do computer again. I do not like editing, you guys. Editing for me, I say a lot. I also say, what else do I say a lot? Kind of. I say kind of a lot. So when I edit, that is what I'm editing out. I'm editing out that portion. I'm trying to find, I don't think I have anything to do the Super Bowl. I don't think I have anything else. There's not, I mean, I have gardening. Let's see, do I have a gardening? Let's do this one. This one is from Gandia or Sandia Designs. I'm gonna have to go and see, I Love to Print, to see if she has any gardening ones. Really, I wasn't gardening, I was cleaning. Let's put this up here. All right, I think that's it, you guys. Our decorate with me, leave me a comment below if you think this is a decorate with me or a plan with me. That person may be right, and I might just be a decorate with me, but let me know. If you like these, let me know. If you don't and want to see something else, let me know. But this is my creative outlet here, and I enjoy it. All right, there we go. That's the first week of February all said and done. I have Monday ready to go, and like for instance, I started recording this at 10. I'll be done by 11, and then I'll edit tonight. All right, everybody, I hope that you enjoyed this plan with me / decorate with me. I hope you enjoyed my crazy stories. Again, if you are new here, welcome. I would love it if you would like and subscribe if this is the kind of content you like to watch. And for everybody else, I look forward to seeing and chatting with you next time. Have a great week, everyone. Bye.